Sponsored by Catchpoint, the leader in digital experience management. Hi folks, Joe McCarthy at Catchpoint, and in this video I'll be going over the many traps that lie in wait that can steal away your e-commerce customers. It's no secret that over the past couple of months, e-commerce traffic has literally exploded to levels no one could have planned for. So just take a few seconds and let some of these statements sink in. With so much digital shopping going on, users have become very savvy. They know if the site they're visiting is slow, there's 10 more sites they can go to do the same thing. So it's very easy to lose a customer, but increasingly hard to keep them. To truly understand what your users/customers are experiencing when they visit your website, you must be monitoring from their perspective, meaning where they're located. Catchpoint provides this user-in perspective, while most all of the vendors monitor from the cloud and data centers out to the users. Now that just seems backwards to me, but that's where they have their telemetry points deployed. Okay, so now we understand the direction on how you should monitor your user's experience. Let's understand the complexity of this thing we call the e-commerce delivery chain. Your shoppers are accessing your website from various locations, their home, coffee shops, and utilizing a variety of types of technology. Wireless 3G, 4G, laptops, tablets, you get the picture. They're accessing these systems via the cloud and data centers. However, the cloud isn't just the cloud. It's typically multiple clouds because people normally have more than one cloud provider. Also, understand that users are coming in from all over the globe to access these resources. So when you set up your monitoring, you must keep that in mind. Now this is where things get real interesting. Your global users are coming into your systems through the internet. Now, unpacking the internet reveals there are many components to it, and each one must be monitored. This is why monitoring from the user-in perspective is so critical if you truly want to understand their experiences. The first thing users will touch is what's called the last mile. These are the local ISPs of the world, and everyone must touch one of these many providers to get onto the internet. And remember, each provider has varying levels of reliability and performance that need to be tracked. Next up, users will hit the Tier 1 backbone transit networks. This is basically the core of the internet, and again, there are many providers in this space, and each one of them has varying reliability and performance as well. Then there's the forgotten services that many of our competitors leave out of the delivery chain equation. Services like DNS, content delivery networks, and security providers, and any third-party services you may use. All of these components affect how your users experience your website. So having the ability to monitor all of these components and vendors that provide the services is key to providing a good user experience. So here's a real-world example. I was shopping for a phone charger cable on this website. Now this website has numerous APIs working in the background to provide all the content you see on this page. Things like add to cart and buy now, the review rating, different sizes and colors, is what you select actually in stock, in the quantity you want, and on and on. To make things worse, these APIs are spun up on different microservices located all over the globe, and each has to traverse the delivery chain we just talked about. Now, any one of those systems could fail or have some poor performance issues, so proactive monitoring is critical if you want to ensure your customers are having a good user experience. So now that I've freaked everyone out, let's all take a collective breath. Catchpoint has been providing this type of monitoring for over 12 years. And just look at these numbers. Over 1,260 telemetry points located all over the globe from all the various types of access points. And on top of that, 19 different types of tests that you can run from any one of those 1,260 locations. And that number is constantly growing. No other vendor can come even close to providing the depth and breadth of monitoring that Catchpoint can. And also remember, all of our data is raw, meaning not aggregated, and we save it for up to 7 years. You're welcome. As always, thanks for watching. And to view more information on how Catchpoint provides e-commerce sites the valuable information they need, please visit the link provided. Sponsored by Catchpoint, the leader in digital experience management.